Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is something different. We're touching the Asian country because Asian country used to love music, love hip hop. When you talk of one of the best countries that love real hip hop is Tokyo, and I mean I'm talking of Japan, and they proved it this time around. But Japan is not part of South Korea, but they're part of the Asian countries colonized by the British Empire. But now let's get down to the real music. So what happened is that I'm talking about the BTS group. You know, the BTS group used to be one of the best groups so far since the 2013 when they hit the market. And for them to be certified with RIAA, it's something that is different. You know, with the way they were certified with the RIAA, it really gained so much attention in the United States because of the kind of sound and the hip hop they put into their music. In the beginning of their career, you know, they were from few. I mean, one or two of them was from Japan and South Korea, and you know, with the likes of Jin and. The Jin, the Sugar, the Shug is a good guy too. One of the new members. Then we have the Jim C. We have the V. We have Jungkook, Jungkook, and is another good guy from this group. And I mean, like five of them. Just remind me of the Coldplay. Remind me of the Kids on the Block. You know, all this group way back then. So Westlife. You know, so that's how they came in. But they were able to put their own in a real hip hop. That's one thing I love about this group. And this group was formed in 2013. They released a single under the Eat Entertainment. And when they released this single was a good was a good one. Cool for play. Code for school. That was a no. You know what's the title of this song that they released? Cool for School. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's Cool for School. That was their first single they released way back then in 2013, which wasn't a big hit at that time. But you know, they never want to stop. They still want to continue with the best of the songs they know they want to put out. So then 2014, that is when they released a studio album, which was a good one, Dark, Wide, and Wake Up. I mean, just to tell you that you got to wake up to our new songs from the South Asia. And this became one of their biggest hits so far too. But that was then, you know, the attention wasn't that so popular. So by the time they came out with their second album, which was Wings, and this was dope. This was the song that really brought them to the limelight. And because of this song, they were introduced to American market, and when they get into the American market, so that is when you know, once you get your attention to the U.S. Market, then you're done. Then that means that a lot is going on with your song. Then this is how they got a gold certification by RIAA. I told you what the meaning of RIAA means. You know, RIAA should be like Industrial Association of American Recording Industry of Asia. Once you're certified with that, we're having a gold. I mean, that means you're done. That means you got a big global hit. That's what happened to this group, and it was a good time for this group. Then again, you know, for the fact that they released that one at that time, then they were trying to just get into another a new beginning of a new songs. You know what I'm saying? So through that time, they were so popular in the South Korea, became one of the most best South Korea selling album of all time. And again, they sold more than 1 million copies alone in South Korea. That shows that this guy gone beyond expectations, and they now put them in the class of the Beatles in U.S. Market, because they said since after the U.S. After the Beatles in 1966 and 1968, they became one of the most influential artists that was certified, became one of the influential artists in U.S. history and even in South Korea history. You know, that sold more than 1 million copies, and you know, in just 2 years, so sold a lot of of records. So this really give them a good name, because since then they've been appearing. They even did one with Coldplay, which was a good one. I'm still gonna do reaction on that. And 2017, that's when they released this song I want to play for you, Love Yourself. Her, not the popular artist Her. Hard. This shit was dope. You're gonna feel the real hip hop beat, the sound, everything on this song. Then in 2020, then map of the is the map of the sun or something that they released, which was 2020. Was it 20? So 2025, Dreamers was another one they released. But this one particular one, I just want to play for you so that a lot of people don't know that a lot of songs are coming out from the Asia. That's why I told you initial stage that make sure you subscribe to this channel, because this is the only channel that give you the best of the best music you wanna get into when it comes to good music. So, and you always get the real informations you want when it comes to good real music. So now we're gonna get down and listen to this song. I love this song a lot. I mean, you can share your thought after we finish playing this song. What you trying to say? Yo, the world is a complex. We was looking for love. 나도 그냥 그런 사람들 중 하나였어. 진짜 사랑인지 뭔지 믿지도 않으면서 습관처럼 사랑하고 싶다 기다렸던. But I found myself, the whole new myself. 나도 헷갈려 대체 어떤 게 진짜인지. 널 만나고 내가 책이란 걸 아는 걸까? 아니 네가 내 책장을 넘긴 걸까? 어쨌든 난 내게 최고의 남자를 원해. 아마 당연해 넌 내게 이 세계를 차지했기를. 죽을 거면 꼭 나와 같이 죽겠다던데. 네가 원하는 내가 되기로 I sworn myself. So many complex, but I'm looking for love. 같은 나라도 좋아. 네가 나른다면 내게 시작이 작절 말 자체니까. 네가 날 끝내주라. Never wonder, and then answer. I call you her. Can you feel the hip hop? You just got one love. Say the beat, say the flow and beat, just like that really hip hop. And this is the you see they came they used this style of their language and their English. They mix it together to make that real funk hip hop, and you will always dance to this. That's why they were so popular, because people could now feel you can now feel the real hip hop in Asia right now. So they don't have to depend so much on the United States artists. No, they understand that United States artists is still the number one, but at least they got something going on in South Korea right now to understand. I mean, just to show that look, we as well can do better in the real funk and hip hop.
어쩌면 나는 너의 진실이 더 커. 주체지 원하 어쩌면 당신은 사랑이 더 좋아. 어쩌면 나는 너의 원수이 더 커. 당신의 천국이자 지역대로 나랑이자 스모난 좋대. 그러면 얻지 못해. 이 가면 속에 난 네가 아는 그가 내게 오늘도 make up to wake up and dress up to mask on. 당신이 사랑하는 내가 되기 위해, 당신이 사랑하는 걔가 되기 위해서 그 좋아하던 널 끊었지 그저 당신을 위해서 싫어하는 너도 봐도 한 메이크업 또 당신의 웃음과 행복이고 내 행복의 턱도 이런 내가 당신의 사랑받을 자격이 있을까 언제나.
Can you see that? I'm telling you, look at how they use the nigga. This is written in their own language. The first album, the one they released, that was the first Taiwan Japanese lyrics for the first time. And again, for the fact that they were able to put in the class of the Beatles, they top number one chart for 4 times. So that became became one of the biggest history in the US, because after the Beatles, Beatles is the one that did it in 1966. That's 1968. The Beatles, the Beatles band. So so we have a lot of people that have done it before. A few people that have done it before, but from coming from Asian countries doing like the Beatles, I mean, just give it to this guy.
늘 그랬듯이 마스콘 환호로 나 반겨주는 her 그들만의 별 아무 일 없이 빛나면서도 가장 빛날 시간에 난 마스콘 Lone Star 내 짐을 내려놔 어둠을 즐겨주겠듯이 쏴대는 조명도 없으니 그저 맘 가는 대로 감 닿는 대로 나 앉았는 대로 틱톡 다시 너의 제공가 되기 위해 내 자신을 붙잡아 사랑한 사람을 미치게 해 그래 미친 너의 각오 가장 아름다운 시계 내 입을 하고 전부 너를 위해 내가 내린 해답을 줘 그걸 사랑해주는 너 그로 인해 노력하는 나네 존재로 새로운 의미를 찾고 비춰내는 밤난 알았어 꿈이 끝나도 내게 넌 아침이란 girl 내 모든 wonder에 대한 answer I call you her and you're my tear 내 모든 wonder에 대한 answer I call you her and you're my tear
You see, that's Sugar, that's Rap Monsters, that's J-Hope. This were the founder of this group. I mean, just give it to these young, cool guys doing hip hop in Asian countries, in South Korea. I mean, that's what I really want from Africa to be doing, because we Africa, we are more into dancing, not hip hop. What we're doing in our country, especially in the Nigerian, we don't do hip hop. But these guys, they're from South Africa. That's why they were able to gain into our American market, because of the sound, the hip hop, the New York kind of sound hip hop. And put it in like, one of them use their language, and other guys use English, so that a lot of American could hear that. And the other guys, Japanese language. You see the three major countries that was needed in this rap, and they were able to utilize it. This is real hip hop too. I love it. So kindly subscribe to this channel, share your comment on BTS, this South Korean band. Just give me something. If you know something better, then you can put it in the comment box, and subscribe to this channel, hit the button likes. I love you guys. Still coming out with something from Coldplay and the BTS.